Hello and welcome back. If this is the first time we are practicing together, my name is Chanel and we have the next 20 minutes together. Today's practice is all about releasing through the upper back and the neck. So if you've been sitting at a desk all day or in a car, this should feel really nice. We're going to start in a seated position. If you'd like to elevate the hips, you can sit up onto a block, a bolster or a pillow. Otherwise, no equipment is also fine. So when you're ready, coming into that cross-legged position, bring your right shin out in front. Inhale, roll those shoulders up, back and down, and then start to close the eyes down. Just spending these first few moments here, arriving into this space, into your body. Feel the sitting bones grounding down into the earth beneath you. The spine is nice and long. Imagine someone's pulling you up from the crown of the head with a string. Starting to bring the attention to the breath. Noticing the quality of the breath here. Is it fast? Is it slow? Noticing the temperature of the breath in the nostrils. Is it warm? Is it cool? Start to lengthen each inhale, each exhale, sending the breath to the sides of the rib cage. Take a full breath in here. And on your exhale, tuck the chin in towards the chest, lowering the neck down. Nothing else is moving, just the chin. Feeling the stretch into the back of the neck. Take a breath in, just lift the head, the chin will lift, opening through the front of the throat. Move with your breath, exhale, chin tucks. Inhale, lift. Nothing is moving, just that neck. On your next one, come back through the center, tuck the chin in towards the chest, holding here for a moment. Moving nice and slow, we drop the right ear over towards the right shoulder. Feel the stretch through the left side of the neck. Full breath in. Exhale, coming back through the center and over towards the left. Feel the stretch through that right side. You can start to move between the two, finding your breath over towards the right. Coming back through the center, over towards the left. Good. Coming back through the center, we stay with that chin down and then inhale, lift. Wrap the hands. Inhale, lift. Wrap the hands around the knees. Start to pull the chest through, opening up, rolling off the sitting bones. Exhale, we tuck and round. Chin comes into the chest. Hug the belly to spine. Little seated cat-cow here. Inhale, arch through the spine. Lift the chest. Exhale, rolling off the sitting bones. Tuck and round. We come forward, anterior tilt of the pelvis. We round, posterior tilt of the pelvis. Find the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Final round here. Exhale, tuck and round. And then we come back up through the center. We're going to twist over towards our right. Bring the left hand on top of that right knee. Right hand comes back behind you. Grow tall through the spine. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, twisting over towards the right. The right fingertips are just light on the earth back behind you. We're really growing tall with each inhale, and each exhale twists us a little deeper. Find the breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Start to turn the gaze back forward. Right hand comes on top of that left knee. Round through the back. Pull the chin in towards the chest. Really feel those shoulder blades spreading here. Keeping the arms where they are, lift the chest, lift the arms, and we're going to eagle wrap them, bringing that palm together if you can reach it. Otherwise, you can just grab onto the forearms. Good. Stretch the arms away from the body and then lift them up. You can stay where you are. I'm just going to switch angles for you. Take a full breath in and then exhale, release the arms, stretch them out, palms facing down. Turn the palms up towards the sky and then exhale, turn them down. Can you imagine internally and externally rotating through your shoulder joint rather than the wrist? Good. Moving with your breath. Good. On this next one, we turn those palms down, stretch the arms back behind you. Palms are facing in towards one another. Really squeeze those arms back behind you. Imagine you're holding a block. Good. Interlacing the hands behind the back. Draw the fingers down. And then we draw the palms over towards the right. Hug that right elbow in. And then we drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. Feel the stretch through the left side of the neck. From here, keeping these movements slow and gentle, we turn the chin down towards the earth and then lift it back up to the sky, still drawing that right ear to the shoulder. Let the sensations in the body guide you here. Slow movement, turning down and lifting back up. Keep hugging that right elbow in. Good. Release the hands back behind you, fingertips pointing forward. Unravel through the legs, bring them out in front, hip width distance apart, coming into a reverse tabletop. Press into the heels, lift the hips, squeeze the shoulder blades. Good. Chin is tucking in towards the chest. Pressing up and out of the hands, even weight. And then lowering all the way back down. We're going to come over to the other side. Cross that left shin in front. Palms come onto the knees. We're going to come through that cat-cow. Lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, really lifting that chest. Exhale, tuck and round. Good, last one here. We come back up through the center. This time we twist to the left. Bring the right hand on top of that left knee. Fingertips come back behind you. We go tall through the spine, and then we exhale to twist. Nice and light in those fingertips. With each inhale, grow a little taller. With each exhale, get a little deeper. Keeping the arms where they are, turn the gaze forward, and then the left hand comes on top of that right knee, around through the shoulders. Lifting the chest, we eagle wrap those arms. Right arm is underneath, left arm on top. Stretching the elbows away from the body, palms are lifting. Unravel the arms, stretch them out. We rotate down and up. Rotating through the shoulder joint, turning the arms down and up. Finding your breath here. Last one. Rotating down, hold, stretch the arms back behind you, palms face one another. Imagine you're holding that block, really squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then bend the elbows as much as you need to interlace those palms back behind you, and then we take them over towards the left. Hug that left elbow in, and then drop the left ear over towards the left shoulder. Adding in that gentle movement, gazing down towards the earth, and then lifting back up. Let the sensations guide you, smooth, controlled. Last breath in. Exhale, release. This time the palms come down, fingertips face forward, unravel the legs, press through the heels, lift the hips, good. Squeeze the glutes, even pressure through the palms. And then lowering all the way back down, cross the ankles so we can roll over onto all fours. And then come back onto your mat, come into the center. Keep those hips high. We're going to melt the chest down towards the earth, coming into a puppy pose. Palms can press in towards the edges of your mat, or you can hold onto your mat, stretch it away from you. Chin and chest might come down. Maybe they don't reach, that's okay. Just finding your edge here and then see if you can soften into it. Hips are nice and high. Focusing on the spread through the chest, the shoulders. On your next breath out, ripple the spine forward. We're going to land in a Sphinx pose. Bring the shoulders over the wrists. You can hug those forearms a little closer together. Lift up through the chest. Shoulder blades are drawing down and back. We're nice and active through the back body. Really press into the tops of your feet. Squeeze the glutes. Lengthen that tailbone down. We're going to come into a shoulder stretch. Extend the left arm forward, and then slide the right arm through. You might come down onto your forehead, or the chin is resting on the arm. We're coming into a supine twist. Listen up. Bring that left hand in, bend your left knee up, and then we're rolling off onto our right hip. The left arm comes across the body. Good. Right hand might find the top of the left knee. We're trying to keep that left arm parallel to the earth, trying to soften it back down. Feel the opening through the front of the chest, the shoulder, twist through the spine. And then come back to your breath, using the breath as a focus point to stay present. Asking yourself, if this is where I am, how can I just be? Last breath in. Coming back the way you came, reach that right arm back out, rolling over, coming back into that Sphinx pose, shoulders stack over those wrists, lift the chest up, draw those shoulder blades down and back. Over towards the other side, stretch the right arm forward, left arm stretches through, and then bringing the chin onto the arm or the forehead to the mat. We're coming into the supine twist on the other side. Bend that right elbow in, right knee bends up, and then we cross the body with that right arm, rolling over onto our left hip. Good. Left hand might find that right knee. It's okay if your forearm is really far away from the earth. Everyone will look different here. Come back to your breath. Soft, smooth, subtle breath in and out. Last breath in here. Exhale, we're rolling all the way over onto our backs. You can shuffle yourself back onto your mat. Bring the knees in towards one another. Knees are bent. Relax those arms down by the side of the body, just neutralizing out through the spine. Noticing if the thoughts, the mind, they've started to wander. Bring that awareness back to the breath. Using it as a focus point to stay connected. We're finishing in our final resting pose. Stretch one leg out, then the other, and then turn the palms up towards the sky. Softening through the shoulders, the space between the eyebrows. Unclench the jaw. Resting here for a moment, and I'll let you know when it's time to come back. Shavasana. Start to bring the awareness back to the physical body, wriggling through the fingers, the toes, waking the body back up. Nodding the head from side to side, waking the neck back up. And reaching the arms above the head for a final full body stretch. Bending into the knees and then rolling over onto your favorite side. Using the support of the arms to come all the way up to a seat, keeping those eyes closed down. Palms resting gently on the knees. Bring the hands in towards the heart center. Bowing the chin in towards the chest. Together we say Namaste. Thank you so much for being here with me. It is such a pleasure to guide you through these flows. Let me know what you'd like to see more of in the comments. Bye.